I'm Dr. Shironi, and today we are going to be doing a cranial nerve examination. Is that okay? Okay. Um, so the first thing we're going to do before we get started, I just need some really basic information, okay? Okay. Can you tell me what day and year you were born? Okay. Perfect. And how many years have you been experiencing these headaches? Has it been a long time? Okay, a little less than a year? Okay, okay. Yeah, most oftentimes there's really not too much to be worried about. It can just be like a stressful situation, or even sometimes like a change in your diet. Yeah, but it is important to do this just so we can rule out like anything medical. Okay, so about 4 months then. Okay, I'll write that down. Okay, and besides your headaches, are you experiencing like any other symptoms, any like changes in smell, sight, lack of like energy, fatigue? Okay, a little bit of fatigue. Okay. Except I understand. So you're tired in the day, but then you have a hard time sleeping at night. I see. Okay. Well, we will look at that as well. Okay. Yeah. And also, I see that you were referred here. Okay. And who was that person? Okay. Oh, yes, he's a regular client of ours. So, yeah. Very good. And we will also apply that 10% discount that we promised. Yeah, we offer that to all our referrals. So if you do know someone else, just let them know, okay? Okay, so let's get started right away, okay? The first thing we're going to do is we're going to test your smell, okay? So, I do have these two perfumes. This one is Dragon's Blood. This is, it's really nice. It's effective for like cleaning and protection. So I really like this scent. But the other one we have here is an Egyptian Amber. This is kind of a musky scent. It's also strangely can be used as like an aphrodisiac, so it's really good on like if you're like on a date or something. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and let you smell these, okay? Okay. Can you smell that? Okay, and I just want you to describe exactly what you smell, okay? Okay, a little musky, a little sweet, okay. Perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to test the Egyptian Amber. Yeah. Interesting. No, just tell me exactly, because we do just want to make sure that everything's working in your olfactory department. So you smelled like some floral notes. Okay, it's interesting. I've never heard that before. That's okay. Like lilac. Okay. It's a pretty scent. Okay, perfect. Yeah, of course. I do offer samples of this as well, that I will have you take home, just because it's such a nice scent. So we do that for all our clients here. Yeah, it's just one of the ways that we try to just differentiate ourselves from like the competition. So okay, so now that we've tested your sense of smell, we're going to go ahead and we're going to test your taste, okay? Because that is also very important. We want to rule out that there's nothing wrong with like any of your taste buds. So I do have these. These are Nature's Sweet Cherubs. They're like mini tomatoes. They're just delicious. I just eat them as a snack like all day long. So yeah. Okay, so I just want you to go ahead and I want you to just try one and just tell me, like, do you taste sweet, salty, bitter? Because all of that is like connected to your brain. So we'll be able to tell, just get like a little bit more information of what's going on, okay? Okay. Okay. A little bit sweet. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it does taste like a tomato. That is a good point. Okay. Perfect. So, so far you are doing amazing, okay? So I do also have for you to taste. I have these peaches. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and just take a bite and tell me exactly what you taste, okay? Okay. Also sweet, very good. Okay. Interesting. A little bit salty. Okay. Well, that is something we are going to look at because normally there really isn't too much of that in peaches, but that is all good information for us, okay? Yeah, and we will go ahead, we will send you the results in like a week or so, okay, as soon as they go through. Okay, so the next item that we have for you to taste is crumbled feta. This is one of my favorite kinds of cheese because it's not like a really hard cheese, but it is also a good way of telling like what part of your taste buds are active. So I want you to go ahead and I want you to just try a little bit and tell me what you taste, okay? Okay, salty, very good. That is completely normal. So salt. Okay. A little bitter too. Okay. Very good. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be a little soft. That's completely normal. Okay, perfect. So now that we have done the taste portion of your examination, we're gonna go ahead. I do have these Q-tips. Actually, they call them cotton swabs because they are off-brand, but they are essentially the same thing. So I'm gonna go ahead, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lightly touch the bottom portion of your eye. Yep, let me know if it hurts at all. It shouldn't hurt, it's just very light touch. But the purpose of this is to see like if there's any change in your facial expression, okay? That way we know that like everything's working okay and your response mechanisms are intact, okay? So gently look up. Okay. Okay. It's good. I do notice that you are responding as normal, so that's very good. So we can rule out anything that is connected to your reflexes, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and write that down because that's very important to know, and that is very good, okay? Okay, so next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to lightly brush the sides of your face, your cheeks, and that way I can see like if you are reacting the way that you should, like if your face is responding, okay? Okay, so no, don't worry, just you can close your eyes if you want during this, is perfectly fine. Everything looks good, and and you didn't notice any other pain besides the headaches, correct, in your face or in any of those muscles? Okay, perfect. Now I want to also test your muscle response. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to touch lightly on your shoulders, okay? Again, let me know if there is any pain. It should not hurt, okay? This should just be like very gentle. So, okay. Perfect. Okay. No, you're doing very, very good. I know that this can be very stressful, these appointments, so yeah, it's perfectly normal, but so far everything looks okay. Okay, so you didn't feel any unnecessary pain, okay, that's perfectly normal, to feel a little bit of tension, especially in your shoulders. Like if you're stressed for whatever reason, it's very normal. That's where a lot of people hold their stress. So yeah, so I did notice, I will let you know, I did notice a little bit of that, but it's nothing to be concerned about, okay? Yes, I will add all of this information to your file as well. So that next time you come in, we will know exactly like what we've already done, what we've already tested. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we are almost finished. We have 2 more tests. So there is one where I am going to whisper in each of your ears, okay? And I want you to just tell me like what you hear. That way we can make sure that that everything is working. Okay. 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 Relax. Oh, that's correct. Okay. Relax. Okay. Very good. Okay. So, the next test is going to be we're going to shine a light into your eyes, and I want you to just follow the light, okay? I'm going to put it up and down and then left to right. And I want you to just tell me where you see the light, okay? Okay. Very good. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, so far it looks like your eyes are very good. So, we can rule that out. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Your headache feels a little better. That's perfect. Yeah, sometimes even just doing these tests can really help. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Very good. So the last test we're going to do has to do with your response to like fluffy objects. Okay, so this is kind of fluffy. It's a bathrobe. So what I want you to do is I'm just going to lightly touch the sides of your face, and then I want you to just look forward so that I can see your reaction. Now, a lot of this is unconscious reaction, so it's something you might not notice, but yeah, what we do is we just look at the way that the muscles respond, and that way we can tell what's going on. Very good. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so it looks like we so far we haven't done a full test or an examination of this yet, but it looks like so far we can rule out anything physical necessarily causing your headaches. So I also want to ask, do you have anything stressful going on? You do. Okay. That could definitely be part of it. we don't want to rule that out, okay? But it is important to just make sure that we know, like, you know, what's going on. So I'm really glad that you decided to come to us, okay? Okay, so of course, yes, and I do totally recommend that you do make an appointment within 3 months. Yes, just to make sure that everything's still okay. And we do also have services. We do a whole like stress reduction course and class. So if you are interested, I will sign you up for that. Okay. So when is the next time that you think you can come? Tuesday. Okay. At 3 p.m. Perfect. We do have availability then, so I will go ahead and put you down for Tuesday. Yeah, we will be fully staffed. We always make sure that we are available during business hours. Yeah, for after hours, we have less staff, but we are open 24/7. That way, like if you have any kind of like emergency where you need to get examined right away, we will have staff. That way you will be able to find someone. Okay, well, yeah, I'll be here Tuesday. That is my regular work day. Yes, of course. I will put you down, requesting Dr. Shironi Tuesday at 3 p.m. And we will go ahead and send out reminders. Okay. I have your phone number here, so yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll text you like a day before your appointment and then 10 minutes. That way we make sure that that you're still like not busy. Of course you can reschedule if you need to. That's absolutely fine. Life happens, we have emergencies, so I totally understand. But yeah, just let us know. Okay. All right, perfect. I'll see you then.